So I'm an Indian and I got married to an Italian. Hi guys. I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't know. But anyway, here we are. Welcome to my channel. I'm Marriott and I live in Italy. I'm from Bangalore. I moved to Italy for my master's about 5 years ago. About 4 years ago, I met my now husband and he's Italian and we are married. My first video is going to be on my clothes and makeup for the functions. Since we have one wedding in Italy with his family, which was kind of small, and one wedding in India with my family, which was huge. For the wedding in India, we had three functions. I'm South Indian and I'm a Tamil Catholic, and we have also the Tamil traditions in spite of being Catholic. So we had a Haldi, which we call Nalangu. We also had a Mehendi because my aunt wanted to host it for me. We usually don't have Mehendi, but it was a small party on our terrace. For the wedding in Italy, I wore a blue sari. It was gifted to me by my aunt to wear at my brother's wedding, but for whatever reason I couldn't wear it. And when we started planning our wedding here in Italy, I thought, why not? I mean, it's ready and it's beautiful. I'll probably be the only one wearing a sari. Let's get into it. The sari was gifted, so it was 0 rupees. And the blouse was also a gift stitched by my aunt's tailor, so 0 rupees. That was my outfit for the day. And my hair and makeup was done by me. So it was 0 rupees. For the footwear, I bought a pair of white sandals, which I wanted to wear to the church wedding as well, which would be in India. I bought it in the market in Italy. I think I spent about 10 euros, 900 rupees. For the jewelry, my husband's parents gifted me a pair of earrings, which were really beautiful. And it is tradition in Italy for the groom's parents to gift jewelry to the bride. So actually these were the earrings which I'm wearing right now. The funny thing is I spent so many months researching on necklaces, the one I wanted. I wanted this drop earrings and a drop pendant, but I really couldn't find the exact one I wanted. They were either too expensive for not being a precious metal, or they were too cheap and didn't look good. I wasn't looking to invest in silver jewelry that was precious because I don't really wear silver and I would never wear it again. I mean, silver jewelry as in white gold. In the end, I couldn't find anything and the wedding day showed up and I was like, what am I going to wear? Lucky me that my brother and his wife got me a little necklace, a thin necklace with a rectangular pendant. I'll add the picture there. It's here. I'm wearing it even right now. It's really, really thin. Since it's really fine and thin, it doesn't make that big a difference that it's golden color. And I loved it. I loved my overall look. And walking around in the little town in Italy, it was so special. There were a lot of people filming and stopping me to wish me and give me hugs, and they were giving me flying kisses. It was so cute. So yeah, that was my wedding in Italy. For the wedding in India, we had two functions. For the Haldi, I decided to buy this. First, I bought a Lehenga from Myntra, which was like this very simple top and long skirt, yellow. And I thought, okay, this is perfect. I love it. But once it arrived, it was not fitting me well. And I heard a few comments saying it doesn't make you look like a bride. You don't look grand enough, or it's just not enough. Maybe look for something else. So then I looked further and I found the Sharara. And that was beautiful, which was like 2,800 rupees. So I returned this and ordered that. And when I got that, unfortunately, it was stained and it was stinking. So I had to return it. I returned it and changed the size. And the other one was worse. The hooks were missing. I don't know what's going on with this brand on Myntra, Indus. So it was really bad experience for me. Then I just went back to the first design. I returned this and ordered the first one. So I kind of dressed it up with like jasmine flowers that we got at our local market. So I just cut up a strip of jasmine flowers, made some bracelets, some necklace, and earrings too. I think I just stuffed it in my hoop earrings. I lost those hoop earrings that day because by the end of it, I was so overstimulated. I was just like... the yellow lehenga's cost was, I think, 2,000 rupees. 1,800 to 2,000 rupees. I wore Kolhapuri sandals. The basic auntie chappals. I don't know why I love them. Even if a few years ago I would call them auntie chappals. They were about 800 rupees. Maybe even lesser. Maybe 700 rupees. I got them as well from Myntra. Myntra, if you're listening, I'm your girl. After the haldi, of course, we had to go shower and change. So we went and showered, and I changed into the mehendi outfit. For the mehendi, I wore the same footwear. It was the same Kolhapuri sandals. For the mehendi, I wanted it to be very South Indian. I really loved the outfit of the South Indian Hindu brides. It's so beautiful. So I looked on Instagram and I found this page called Shrishti Jewels, and I bought the whole set from her. So that was about 1,500. It came with two necklaces, one shorter one and one longer one, and two jhumkas. Then the mang tikka and the arm bracelets, Vanki arm bracelets. I got them also on Instagram. I will put the actual page down because I don't remember them right now. I remember that the total cost for that was about 700 rupees with the mang tikka, and that's it. And the waist belt as well was included in that 700 rupees. So it was really, really cheap. For the outfit, I wanted to wear my mom's reception sari because for her reception, she wore a really beautiful red sari. I requested her if I could borrow it for my wedding. We got the blouse stitched again. I'll tell you the total cost of my tailoring for all the outfits in India separately at the end. So this blouse was tailored by the same tailor who did all my outfits. And so we just got some work done. Very simple line. I wanted the jewelry to stand out and not too much going on my sleeves and back. So it was a very simple blouse. It was not a big function, so I didn't want to really, overdress. Also, I wanted to feel comfortable, and I didn't want to take too much time while I was changing from the haldi to the mehendi because I have guests coming over just to see me, and I wanted to spend time with them. Of course, the footwear was the same, so that was 0 rupees. For the main wedding, this is another interesting story. Since I live in Italy, everybody was like, oh, you have to get your gown in Italy. They have amazing gowns there. It's the land of Christian weddings and all that. But unfortunately, everywhere I went, I felt like, I don't know, I mean, my budget is not that high. So I didn't really want to walk into wedding stores, honestly, because I could see the prices from the window and they were a bit too much for the design that they were offering. In India, our wedding gowns are way more intricate and a lot of details, and the cost is lower for the amount of details we offer. Whereas here, the gowns are way too simple, way too simple, and the prices were 1,000 euros plus, which is about approximately a lakh for a white wedding dress, which is ridiculous. And this is apart from the tailoring and the whole experience of, going there, the fitting, the trying, you make appointments. And I didn't want to do all of that. I wanted to get married, but I didn't want to get broke after that. So I decided not to go to the shop. I decided to order my dress online. And I ordered from this website called Milano. Silly me. I thought it was from Italy, but actually it was a Chinese website. It took so long to come. And it fitted me really badly, so of course I did not end up wearing it. I spent 160 euros on that dress, and it was about 40 euros for the customs. It fitted badly, and also the color was a blue, I think white blue, like the Ujala blue. I was really disappointed. I tried my best to go to every shop possible to see if they would dye it, if they would alter it to my liking. But in the end, I was not feeling really confident, and I didn't feel like that was the dress for me. So moving on. So then I reach India and I call up my cousin and I asked her, she has an uncle who works in a shop on Commercial Street in Bangalore. Its name is Wildcats. So they have some dresses there, wedding dresses, which you can go and try on. It costs way lesser, and maybe because I knew this person, it was more personal. So I tried on a bunch of dresses, but the first dress I tried on was a dress cut that I actually didn't think I would wear. I didn't want a mermaid dress because I felt like it would restrict me from eating, or it will show the little paunch that I have or whatever. So I tried it on, but I was just amazed. It fit me so well. And I thought, okay, let's go try on the other silhouettes that I like the A-line and the princess cut. But yeah, you're gonna see it here. I did not like that. I tried out maybe 10 dresses, and in the end I went with the one I tried on first. I really loved it. It was so beautiful. It made me feel like a bride almost instantly. And this dress was 300 euros. I don't know why I'm saying in euros. I think it was 30,000 rupees. Maybe it was 33. I also got a veil with pearls and stones and glitter, as well as gloves, and it was about 33,000 rupees. I think this was the most expensive outfit I've had in all of the wedding parties. Actually, the one in Milan, the one I ordered online, I ended up selling it for half the price, and I'm happy that it wasn't a complete loss for me. So the shoes that I wore for the white dress was a pair of sneakers I got on Myntra again, Dressberry. I think it was 600 rupees. Yeah, and it was super comfortable, and I wore it until the reception. So anyway, back to the dresses in India. For the reception, I didn't want to wear a sari because I was particular about having my first dance in the Indian outfit, just to give it a change, because it was a wedding of two cultures, Italian and Indian, and the Italians are coming here to experience an Indian wedding. That was one of the reasons, but not the only. The second reason was I didn't want to keep the guests waiting while I go and change. So the time I had between the wedding and the reception, that is before they arrive at the reception hall, is when I changed. So I was already in my Indian outfit when I entered the hotel. But this lehenga was not easy to find. It was really difficult shopping for lehengas. Honestly, I went to so many bridal boutiques on Commercial Street with my friend, with my cousin. And it was so tiring, mentally exhausting. Mostly because I always felt like I was underdressed if I chose something that was not bridal. And these lehengas were super heavy. I didn't want to wear something this heavy that I'm not able to walk around. A bunch of lehengas I tried out were honestly 10 kgs each. So I started looking around in other shops, like asking them for bridesmaid lehengas or like sister of the bride lehenga. Even those were so heavy. In the end, I was on the verge of giving up. So then we go to Commercial Street, and there's this shop called Femina Bridal Boutique. We went there and we picked up material meant for a sari. It was ivory gold. I had no idea what color lehenga I even wanted. This was how I dove into my wedding shopping. The material was 1,700 rupees per meter. And we got 7 meters. I'm going to calculate that and add it. Maybe around 12,000 rupees. The blouse was designed from scratch from the same material. My aunt and I sat and we kind of like organized our thoughts and decided on what is going to go where and how's the blouse going to look and everything. And yeah, then the tailor stitched it and it came out beautifully, and it arrived at my doorstep the day before my wedding. I think it was around midnight. No, it was 2 days before my wedding at midnight. So my friend who was staying over with me was really shocked. She's from Delhi and she was like, I want these kind of tailors in Delhi. The stitching cost for all of the blouses, 2 blouses done and this lehenga, was 10,000 rupees. Stitching charges for all the bridal outfits in India. So that was not bad at all. And coming to the footwear, for the reception, the shoes I wore was a pair of jutis I got on Myntra again. They were about 800 rupees. So jewelry for the reception. There was about 2 weeks remaining for the wedding and I still hadn't thought of the jewelry because of course the dress was not bought, so I didn't know what to do. So once the material was bought, I started looking for some kundan jewelry. I was really particular about kundan jewelries because I wanted something light and something different because I wore the South Indian temple jewelry already for the Mehendi. So I came across this website called Priyasi and I ordered it from there. A necklace and earrings, but it didn't have a mang tikka. So I looked and found another necklace set that comes with the mang tikka, but the necklace was not so pretty. So I bought both and used the mang tikka of this with the necklace and earrings of the other. But in the end, I couldn't wear the earrings because they were so heavy and I would not survive that. So I ended up wearing the same earrings for the reception. Even if they did not match, comfort is what matters. That was my outfit. Coming to my makeup. My makeup was by this Bangalore-based makeup artist. Her name is Nimi and I will add her Instagram here. She was really good. I decided on having one look for both the weddings. So she did my hair really well. There was not a single strand that came out the entire day. And I ended up wearing the same hairstyle and just adding a mang tikka, which my cousin just helped me put it on. The makeup artist charged about 15,000 rupees. And that was it. If you have any questions, let me know. One piece of advice to brides getting married this year or in 2025, please don't let anyone get in your head about how grandly you should dress up or how much money you should spend on your wedding. If you are spending on your wedding, every decision is yours. So do not let anybody get in your head. You're the one who's going to look back on this wedding for the rest of your life. make sure that you were happy on your wedding day. That's it. Bye.